All right, y'all, before I go home, I gotta talk about this, man. I gotta talk about this. And I gotta put my own no matrix spin on this. Let's go.
Right as you can. I ain't backing down. You better take your ass to get somebody to love you.
Damn, no.
Now I'm looking right at y'all. Let me tell y'all what Shannon needs.
Let me
tell you what my baby needs. He need him an old fat gal who can bake good cakes, make some smothered turkey wings, who gonna rub his feet at the nighttime, okay, and gonna have a sip of his cognac to make him feel better about himself when he come home at night. That's what Shannon needs. You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl. This is your auntie talking to you. Take your old to get you an old out there that can love you old.
Child, Auntie Monique, really?
I gotta put my own spin on this, y'all. What exactly does a man need, especially when he leveling up? Is Monique right? Is she right at all? Like, what percentage would I say that Monique is right? 50. But let me put my 2 cents on it. I get where Shannon Sharpe is coming from, but it's a big old but, and it ain't no BBL, and it ain't twerking. But they lining people up, setting people up out here for real. Look, man, look at that. Them young ones, them 30-something, them 20-something, they hang with them prison dudes, so you better be watching your back when you deal with them, man. For real, y'all. I know y'all wonder my hair all over. The wind blowing pretty bad. I apologize, man, for you superficial people that care about hair. But Monique is kind of right. You want one of them in your fold. The only problem is they be wanting to be the only one. Like, trust me, what Monique is saying is out there. But man, look at all that on my shirt. The unfortunate part about it is they want to be the only one. I got stuff all over the place, y'all. And they not really able to complete the job by themselves. It's kind of like a lot of us guys are like a company. And that company, for that company to be successfully ran. Dude just took off with the red light. What are you doing? We had the green arrow. Dude went on the red light, y'all. That's why people be out here fighting. But anyway, a company needs more than one employee to get the job done in most cases. I'm a company. When you try to have one, it's usually not gonna work out. Look, he over there clocking people. I ain't speeding, so that's why I don't be speeding, because they be hiding. So let's say you do got let's say I'm 50 and I get a 50-year-old, cook for me, look out for me, but she 50, she probably running out of gas, probably get tired quicker, probably ain't as elastic, flexible, and she probably can do a good job. Like a 50-year-old can do a good job. I know 50-year-olds that'll do a good job, but the issue is they not gonna be able to do the job alone. But they trying to do the job alone. So what's gonna happen? Things are gonna go without. you are going to go without certain things. Most of your sexual activity probably is just going to be low effort, low amount of time. I mean, that's what it is. That's what it is, man. So most guys, this is why they so-called cheat, because they're a company and one employee ain't gonna get the job done, and they know that. They know. So this is what we got to get people to understand this. But a lot of women, there's some good women out there, but they want to be the only one, and they not capable of getting the full job done. What happens is things start to lack. But the thing about the older women that's dangerous is they can be a little more crafty than younger women. Like, they could be completely in the wrong, and they know how to spin it to make it seem like it's you. I see them doing this all the time. Young women ain't as good at this. That's the older women that's crafty like that to make things appear to be something totally different than they are. Oh yeah, man, absolutely. What Monique is saying sound good for me. One thing though, can't be by herself. That monogamy is dead. I'll be by myself before I be in a monogamous relationship. And even if I am, it ain't gonna be long. I'm not gonna just let it stay that way. So where Monique is wrong is these old women be bitter sometimes. I'm telling you, and they'll forget about all that you've done for them or all that somebody else has done for them, because that's a lot of years on a person, and that's a lot of opportunities to be unforgiving, resentful, and bitter. So you better think twice just because a person is light-skinned or got a big butt. You better be looking at that age, and you better know how to vet, and you better have some wisdom about you. Because another thing about older women is they'll lure you in. Young ones do that too, but them young ones gonna run out of gas. And unfortunately, it won't be after you done married them and had kids. That's what happened when you marry young. I married young, and it didn't progress real well. So, yeah, it's time to get in the house. Yeah, that's nice what Monique talking about, but it comes with a lot of drawbacks. That's why I say 50%. She 50% right. One, Shannon Sharpe got all that money. Shannon Sharpe gonna have that picture. You saw that white girl. Come on, man. Now, let me ask the majority of y'all that's married. Be honest. You ain't gotta say nothing out loud. Do that white girl look better than your wife? I guarantee you, a lot of y'all, if you're honest with yourself, she stay in the gym. She make all them little workout videos. She stay in the gym, so she fit. She got a lot of y'all wives beat. You know, but that's what had a lot of them. See, where these older guys mess up is they forget that this is 2025 and you can't trust nobody too much. He thought he could trust her. Now she finna take him for everything he got. And y'all better recognize, man, that any one of these women in any race will try to get you like that. So you got to know how to vet. Me personally, all my women ain't going to be attractive. All my women ain't going to be young. But they're going to have one thing in common. Yours truly is the special one. That's what they're going to have in common. Me. You say, man, don't nobody want you. We're going to have to put some money on this. We could go in anywhere y'all want. Anywhere. We can speed dating. I guarantee you. Guarantee you. I could go in there with this dirty black t-shirt on. And my confidence gonna get at least 20 of them. So y'all ain't me. Y'all, all dudes could do is take what they think, the advantage they think they got on you, and try to beat you over the head with that. That's all they could do, but it don't work because they choose who they choose. And just like that girl Shannon Sharpe was messing with, trust me, he wasn't the only one. He wasn't the only one she was messing with. And the woman Monique talking about, if you don't live with her, as soon as you go home, that truck driver from Arkansas, she live in Texas or somewhere else, gonna be right in that back door getting the rest of them pork chops and turkey legs she was talking about. She gonna make enough for him too. It ain't no safe zone with these women, man. You can only hope and you can only get lucky to find somebody loyal, that's gonna be faithful, that's gonna be sexual, all that. I don't need them to clean up because they ain't gonna be living with me anyway. I already been there. I already seen going from cleaning up to I ain't your maid. I already been there. We ain't going there no more. To the house used to be top to bottom clean. Now we ain't going there no more. I'll clean up. I'll pay a cleaning service or I'll do it myself. We ain't going there no more. And I know how to cook. Now we can go there sometimes. You cook for me. I cook for the special ones sometimes. But that little monogamy, that stuff do not work. I'm going to tell you one of the main reasons why it don't work. Because we always pick the one that is not going to work with. We always pick the curious one. We always pick the slutty one. We always pick the childish one. We always pick the entitled one. We always pick the one that act like she don't want nobody, but in her mind, she want everybody. We always pick the selfish one. That's why it don't work. That's why I'm gonna give me a 50-year-old that know how to cook, a little experience in what she do, decent looking, she can't stink. She ain't gotta be perfect, but she gotta be decent enough. And I'm still gonna give me a 30. I'm gonna get a 30. And I'm gonna get a 20. And F you pastors, because y'all ain't the one, you ain't gonna pay nothing that them judges might try to make me pay. So F you, this to you. Now do something about it. What you gonna say? Be careful, be real careful. That's all you can say. And as a matter of fact, the Most High ain't even on your side. What's that on my hand? He ain't on your side. As long as these women, the majority of these women act like this, the Most High is not going to be on anybody that try to take up for them or their side. The prophet has spoken. I'm telling you. The Most High is on the side with the real, with the reality. The reality is, although marriage should be righteous, with most of these women, it's going to be very, very unrighteous. Your prayer life going to be hindered. Your freedom probably going to be hindered. Your life with the Most High in general is going to be hindered by all the fighting you're going to be doing. All the insults you're going to endure. So yeah, man. Yeah, I'm getting one of them. But that ain't going to be the only one I get. Let me tell you something, man. My reproductive factory is very productive. Very productive. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that though. I'm getting ready to get to the house. Thank y'all for watching. Keep tuning in. We'll see y'all tomorrow with more video.